me. So, after many sad tries of trying to film this intro, we're finally here. Please, dear Lord, make this be the real intro because I've been here for so long. It's a long journey. But anyway, I am Sarah. If you didn't know, your favorite news person on this news channel.
No, it isn't.
Favorite news person. So, today we have a very special episode for you and all the other people who are watching. You're not the only one, hopefully. Or else it would have gone really downhill if you're the only one watching. So, we have a new addition to our Lewis F. Cole Middle School News! And his name is Justin. Justin, please give him a warm welcome. Justin!
Hi guys, my name is Justin, if you don't know.
What's your last name?
Why?
Because they want to know who you are.
Well, my full name is Justin Choi, but...
Damn.
Yeah, but
Damn!
it's actually Justin Choi, if you guys...
Justin Choi. This is Justin Choi. Justin Choi, what are you, or Justin for short, what are you going to be doing for our news channel?
I was about to say that.
Okay, go ahead. I did not interrupt him. He interrupted himself.
What? Okay, so I am gonna do news about video games.
Wow!
Video games.
Did not see that coming.
Okay, video games is a very fun, entertaining thing to do for yourself.
Yeah.
So you go home and play video games. Amen.
Yeah. Preach, brother, preach.
That's why I'm gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Since everyone likes it, and I'm gonna talk, review, and bring video games into this news. I'll be talking about. Yeah, I just said that.
Justin,
yeah.
Are you hyped?
Duh.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Is this the best news channel on the entire world? Don't say no. Yes is the right answer. Yes? Okay. So, now, without further ado, it's time for our interview. So thank you, Justin, for being in the intro. But now, let's go into the interview.
What's my part?
Interview. We'll tell you later. Hey guys, we are back interviewing and / bothering another teacher. But
actually, it's not a teacher.
What? Who would it be?
A teacher? It's a student this time.
It's a student. Okay, so
like this is like the first student we ever bothered.
So
we're gonna do like the same thing how we did with Mr. Bolingo, how we tried not to kill her. Yeah, it's a her. And
yeah, it's a her, definitely a her, not a he, because equal rights. Anyway,
and we're gonna try not to kill her. You know, what we said with Mr. Bolingo, and all that stuff.
So she does something very interesting that you probably have seen somewhere on TV or something, but I won't tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is when she comes here. So let her come.
Welcome.
It's okay. Okay, let's just pop a chair.
So Sarah's gonna be interviewing her.
Okay, bring the questions. It's okay. We have questions.
Yeah. Sarah's gonna be interviewer, and I'm gonna be out.
Okay. Bye, Jimmy. We'll miss you. All right. So. I'm so happy that you're on the show today, and she's a little bit nervous, so give her a warm welcome. It's her first time filming. Yay! Okay, so, what is fencing to anybody that doesn't know what it is? First of all, she does fencing, by the way. I forgot to say, but what is fencing?
Fencing is really a nice sport that can give you multiple opportunities. It's a sport where basically it's kind of like sword fighting, but with a lot of rules and like restrictions. And it goes like in different speeds, and it's divided into 3 groups: foil, saber, epee. Foil is where it's very slow, you poke in the chest area. Saber is very fast and where you hit chest area. And there's the last one, epee. It's in medium and you poke everywhere. And so if the 2 lights go on in epee, then it means that 2 people get points, and it goes by priority, which the lights are. In Saber, it's attack or defense. So if you're an attack, like for example in basketball, if you attack and shoot, it's your point. And same thing in Saber. Yeah.
So that is very interesting. What are you in? You said 3 parts, so which one are you in?
I used to be in foil, where it's very slow and poke. Now I'm in Saber.
Oh, that's great, actually. So I'm not suited for that, so I give you a lot of props.
Thank you.
Because that is, I would never be able to do that. But so how long have you been fencing? And this is a complicated question, but go ahead.
I've been fencing my first section, foil, for 2 years, and then I switched to Saber for 4 years now.
Wow. So you've been fencing for a long time, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I started when I was young.
Okay. I think that it's kind of a fun activity for a young kid, but I mean, my mom would probably never let me because she'd be like, it's too violent. So anyway, how do you win at fencing? I don't even know this because the only time I've seen fencing is like on TV and stuff. So how do you win? I have no idea.
Fencing, as I said, is priority, right? Mm-hmm. And there's like 2 lights, green, red. So if you hit an opponent, your light shows up, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of blade movement. So if, for example, you have your blade, I have my blade. If I hit yours, then it's my priority.
Oh, okay. So that sounds complicated. So where do you compete and practice? Is there like a special place? Is it a dark room, a secret room that nobody knows? There's a password that you have to get in, or what is it?
No, it's actually very simple. There's a lot of it's basically like school.
Oh.
There's a place, right? Or it's something like a gym, kind of.
Okay.
It's a place, like a room maybe, with a few metal stuff and a bunch of not necessary things. But where I fence personally, it's in Manhattan Fencing Center. It's in New York City, which is a bit far away. But there's some like clubs in New York or New Jersey close by, which you can go to. But right now I'm very happy to be proud of that our club is #1 in America.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow.
If you heard of fencers like Dagmar Rosnick or Monica, they are Olympic fencers that train in our club.
Okay. That was Jimmy, by the way, doing his beautiful singing. Yes. So this question's not on here, but I'm just curious. Would you recommend this to other people? Like, even if they haven't even done fencing before, would you recommend them to start?
Of course, you can start at any age, any difference, like category group. There's only some rules that you can only start when you're like 7.
Okay.
No younger than that. And you can do it any age. Like, we have Olympians who are 90 years old, like 80, 90 years old, and we're amazing. Like, we're proud of them.
You have to be a pretty in shape 80 or 90-year-old to do that kind of stuff.
Oh, of course they check your health. And
yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, you're dying? Oh, let's put you in fencing. No, it doesn't work like that.
No.
Oh, but don't suggest really old people.
Yeah. Anyway, so what is your favorite part of fencing?
There's a lot of things to it. First, you get to learn new things, new experiments, new friends. You get to show yourself. It's not like you're just doing the exercise, running around. You get to show, like, for example, you get to lead as a coach, or you get to help little kids who don't know how to do it, and you do. It's very fun for me because my dad is a coach, so for me it's much harder, more pressure, and you don't see him much. So for me to be like with him together, one-on-one, with no brother, no mom, just me and him on a lesson, and just learning something that he's 100% good at, and you're just starting, and it's like amazing for me.
Oh, that sounds fun, actually. So that must be fun and interesting for you, so that if you have like more of a personal connection rather than, like, I'm sure even if you had like a coach that you weren't family or anything, you would still get along and everything, but it's different than having like a family member because you get to touch base more with them. So
I mean, fencing, when you start it, you're like, oh, I don't like it, maybe I should do something else. But as soon as you try it out for a few times, after a while, you think, what would I do without fencing? Like, I can't imagine myself in any other sport.
Yeah, speaking of the sword and stuff, I think that that's actually a fun, now that you're saying it, I think it might be actually kind of fun for me because often, like yesterday, I went out with my friend Alex. He's an 8th grader. Shout out to you, Alex. I know you're watching. And he broke off a few sticks from a tree, and we might have had a sword fight outside. So yeah.
Not technically fencing, but close to it.
Yeah, close enough. That's as far as I will get. But that actually sounds really nice. So what awards have you won?
I have won many, like a lot of them, and honestly for fencers, like that want to reach something like high, we don't, like our results don't matter that much. There's a lot of like rating, like if you're A, if you're B, C, right? But we don't care about it. For us, it's actual the sport, the fun you get from it. Like there's team competitions when you fence with your friends against other people, and it's the fact that you're fencing on the strip, not the fact that you get results or rewards.
Yeah, so you're happy either way, basically. If you get first place or if you get last place, it's a matter of if you had fun or not. Here's the difference. So you get many awards. The only awards I have gotten is participation awards. So
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So how does fencing help a person in life? Like, what would you say?
Well, as chess, there's a lot of strategy going on. So, for example, if you think of a move, I have to think of a move 2 steps ahead of you, and it's a lot of strategy involved. It gets you physically well and healthy because there's a lot of exercise in order to make you strong. It helps you gain new friends. Like, there's a lot of people there, different ages. Like, I'm friends with people who are much older than me and much younger than me, and they're amazing people. You get to learn something new, you get to figure something out, you get to see new places, like on competitions. They could be like in another country, and you get to go to another country, see their like side of you, see new places, get like new, even if you like to cook, if you go to a trip, for example, there's a lot of team dinners, like after we all fence.
I call cook.
We all rather go to a restaurant and eat, or somebody cooks and we all come. So it's very like family like.
If I join fencing, that's the reason why. If you see me next week, I'll just be like, the only reason I join is because I will get to cook for these people. So it's a 2-in-1.
And by the way, like if it's like no thing, but if it's Rosanna Pansino, will you 2 girls will go?
Yes.
Rosanna Pansino, how can you say no?
Yeah, exactly. And the last question, sadly, it's ending. I don't want it to end because I'm having such a nice time here. But where do you go? Or no. I said it wrong. Where do you see yourself going into the future?
It's a very difficult question, but the main thing I see myself as being a kind, nice person and being who I truly am. During fencing, it's very difficult to competitions because you can fence your best friend in the world, you can lose or win. But on a strip where nobody, like people in masks, we don't know each other, no emotions are being said. Sometimes if you watch fencing, you can see people yell, like screaming like, oh, I won, or like just making different sounds and noises, like being sure that that's their point. But they don't do that when you fence against your teammate or your friend. There's a lot of cheering going on, and it's a very family sport.
So I would see how that would be difficult because it's like if you're fencing your friend, you want to win, but at the same time you don't want to see them lose. So it's difficult. But do you see yourself in the future like fencing though? Do you see yourself keep going until you're like an adult and beyond and everything?
I mean, I've been coaching, even though I'm not supposed to.
Shh, don't tell it. It's a secret. It's a secret. Delete that.
Okay, edit. Beep. Go.
Yeah, okay.
Fencing is very nice, but I don't know, for me, I like different things in the world. Mainly it's because I like it, because I want to get like college and stuff. I've been having some dreams. Maybe I'll go to the Olympics, but we'll see how I do in the meantime in order to get there.
So that was a very nice and interesting conversation. I can take a quiz now on fencing if I needed to because I know all this information. But thank you so much for being on the show. And
Thank you for having me.
yeah, I actually I think fencing is interesting. Like, I
Okay,
mean, not that I didn't think before, but I didn't really know anything about fencing. I thought that was all there is
Just to
know,
clarify,
just
it's
to
not
hit.
people building fences. It's a
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah, she told us a joke earlier on how everybody's like, what, do you like build fences? And then what did you say? What was the
For example, if you play soccer, do you eat soccer balls since you play soccer?
how would that be a sport in the first place? If your sport is building a fence, you have something wrong with you. I'm sorry. Oh, what is your favorite sport? Oh, I do fencing. Oh, you mean hitting with a certain? No. I mean building a fence. That's what I think of when I
Well,
think
people
fencing.
truly had a fact to it back then because it was duels against men and men, so women didn't really get to fence, and it was basically to death. But yeah, duels
I
and
hope
stuff.
it's not like that anymore.
No. And then it
I'm
developed.
sorry.
No, it's fine. They developed it so much armor. It's much safer now. There's so much more like safety to
I've
it.
seen like
involved.
that thing on those people's faces, it's almost like this dome-ish kind of thing, and then you could see through it. But if they hit you in the face, it obviously won't hurt.
Yeah.
Which is probably assumed because you can't just have people just hitting each other with a sword and then accidentally poking an eye out, because that's not good for the business. But
We have masks that have.
thank
metal
you
things
so
on it.
much for
Thank you.
being on the show. I want to keep talking, but we'll talk off camera.
Wait. I'm gonna go ask Mr. Zappel and Miss Gradicos for a jousting, fencing thing.
Yeah, Miss
So
Gradicos.
Miss Gradicos, Miss Zappel,
Do it.
Mr. Zappel,
Miss-
Miss Laporte,
Yeah, Miss
Mr.
Laporte.
Pillow.
Do
Add it in, add a quiz to it.
Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed her and us doing interviewing, and we'll see who we interview next. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank me if there's Jousting Jim.
Okay, guys. So Justin, why are you sleeping in the
Huh?
middle of our outro?
Oh, the video finished?
Yeah,
It's about to finish? Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
we're saying goodbye to them.
Oh, bye. Hope you like my new part of the.
Yeah, if you like Justin, please leave a comment down below and like this video.
Tell
Okay.
him what game shout out you should do.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion. You should do the new Mario Odyssey on the Switch. I love that game. So
Oh, okay. I'll do that tomorrow.
yeah, okay. So we love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.
Comment down what video games I should play, and
do it.
in the future I will do Q&A. So leave some question down.
No
Below.
Q&A yet.
Not yet, but in the future.
In the future.
The
That's why I said
future.
soon.
All right. So we love you, and please hit that little bell. Ding, 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 ding. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.